Reply to another agent's group. Receive.
Somebody rang for a bell.
What's up?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in 6-5, Stone Main. 6-5 in Sweet Stone Main right here.
Yep.
I hadn't seen it.
No, I meant this level, this difficulty. This is Sweet and 6-5's domain. Yours is heroic, Hannibal. Hannibal said, "I like the big time."
That's because I'm insane.
That's what they need to name one. Insane. Insanity, you know. I'm just bullshitting with you. Oh, I didn't realize you put that in there. Let's see, combined, perfect combined
Yes.
arms. Oh man, it won't let me pull. Let's see, 67. Oh, that's just my stash. Ugh. Need to put some of this stuff away.
Where in the world all the enemies come from?
I knocked out my first group of rogue agents earlier.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Out in the open, though. They were out in the regular world. They weren't in the dark zone. I wasn't in the dark zone. Man, they had me one fall. I was like, I was like, let me back up. I got my skill build on. Can't be bullshit.
I ran across some in a mission.
They didn't. I didn't think they did that. Or do they?
Yeah. Oh, they
Oh
pop up
wait, no,
anywhere.
I lie,
Anywhere.
I lie because we did a stage in I think it's New York or something. One of the people we were after, one of the hit manhunts. They did pop out. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they pop up anywhere on you. I don't care.
They trying to put us to work now. Shit, they trying to give us bull crap now. Well,
I was watching Epic Slayer today, and he was kind of reading off what some of his community is saying about these
oh.
raids. I mean, not about raids, but these rogues.
Mhm.
How they don't give off you any sort of worthwhile rewards.
Mm-mm.
You
Nothing.
know,
No.
and he said
No.
that's just not fair. He said he can understand if they were like, if you go to a certain mission, and they were always in that mission, like the underground when back in one. But he said they're sporadic. They pop up anywhere at any time. He
But don't
said
And
get
they
you.
should.
strong as hell.
Yep. And he said before it used to be for a challenge. People used to do it for a challenge, but now,
It's
people
pointless.
want a reward.
Garbage, man. I'm right there with you. With those three things, I think I got maybe one god rolled item. That's it. It was a 2 out of 3 or something like that. And that was it.
Which gets back to what Born the Game was saying on his last video, that the main developers of this game, they out of there. They doing some other stuff. They ain't studying this game anymore. So we're not gonna get good quality updates.
Nope.
We're gonna
They
get
don't
that
live on.
little touch and go crap that's gonna keep on allowing us to have empty promises that are never gonna be fulfilled. Just a bunch of nonsense. This name enemy down here, what did he drop? I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of garbage.
Yeah, it ain't the best, that's for sure.
He dropped the low average Alp Summit knee pad and some trash 511 mask. This is what you get. This is all you get from the hardest enemies in the game. Jump.
what it's unfortunately come down to, brother.
The Dark Zone crew, they just completely abandoned the game months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know, people wondering what's going on with PvP. Nothing. Not a damn
nothing.
thing.
Nothing. We
N
saw
A
it
E
last
T.
night. Mm-hmm.
They already working on Division 3 because they think we just a bunch of morons who gonna buy the game regardless.
It's gonna hurt them
Yeah.
now. It's gonna hurt them.
Nah, it ain't gonna hurt them. We gonna buy it.
Yeah, there's
Cause
gonna be people that's
cause
gonna
we,
buy it.
yeah, we like the game. The game is fun. It could be better though.
A
This
lot better.
game kind of like Division 1 got better, and at the end of the game, we was all hoping that Division 2 would be just like it. But when Division 2 came out, it got worse. They keep on giving us. It's kind of like they keep giving us nice, pretty plates with no food on them. Oh, man, I ass to death, man. I'm not hungry. I'm hungry.
Hangry, you know.
Yeah.
You're angry and you're hungry. Shit.
Ridiculous. It's
I
upsetting.
just turned around from emptying my stash a little bit and y'all disappeared. I said, oh, I'm teamless.
The magic.
I said, Houdini up in this motherfucker.
Well, they were also Epic Slayer, and was also talking about getting rid of how his community is saying they need to get rid of this purple gear. He said there's no place in there for in game. When you play in game, there's nowhere for purple loot.
For real.
No.
I mean, it serves absolutely no purpose.
None.
Are we headed to the ballpark or what's going on?
Nah, I'm over here trying to figure out if I should use Hunter U or Wyvern.
Oh, okay. I thought we had something going on.
Uh,
Yeah, I've been getting purples.
yeah,
I automatically mark that shit as junk, even if it's got at least one or two high pieces. I'm like,
I don't need to
purple
look at
just
it.
don't
If
do it
it's
for me.
purple-
No, no.
If it's purple, and if I pick it up, it's being broke down. Period.
Yeah.
I could use the resources from it.
Yeah, I don't care what the stats are. I don't care about that. It's
Ooh,
trash.
what's this? What's this? We got some elites, reds. Okay, what's this big boy right here in the middle? Oh, it's probably just a statue.
I think I can max out the skill damage. Yeah, I can swap that out. Go ahead and save that. All the nice abilities.
Blip, blip, blip. Down you go.
I'm trying to find. I like this build that I just put together because I can swap out either 2 pieces of Hunter U or 2 pieces of Wyvern because the first 2 stats on the gear are the same. Like
Oh,
the
shit.
Wyvern has 10% skill damage and then 10% skill. Wait. I just lied. Yeah, I'm a big old liar. Hold on.
That's not like
One
you
is
here.
skill
Come on now.
damage,
Oh, okay.
and one is skill haste.
Yeah, I think I'll probably go with Wyvern instead because Wyvern has skill damage and status effects, which is what I want. But Hunter U has skill haste and skill damage. I prefer skills damage and status effects. I don't really care about skill haste.
Oh, that haste might help you in a big fight. So,
Well, as long as I'm doing-
but you're right. It's like y'all say all the time. That's based on the build you're using. So to each
But this
each
is
his own.
just not a. I mean, the skill haste is nice, but if I'm putting out enough damage, I don't really care.
Oh, that's what you after is that damage. You wanna pop, motherfucker.
Yeah, 'cause like I got the my fire turret probably could use skill haste because once you throw it out in that damn gas tank empty, it's gonna pop. And it's gonna take me about 34 seconds for it to come back.
And that's where the haste will come in here. Oh, I got you.
But I mean, I can't stack enough skill haste for it to really matter. So I just rely
Oh
on
boy,
my,
I got us a little leap over here, boy.
rely on my kill launcher.
Come
I
on
got
now.
like
Come on now.
6 charges on that.
Even though I was going wild on that dark zone the other day, that was fun.
Yeah, I'm surprised you hunted as long as you did. Yeah, I don't like it, but hey, I don't never back down from a challenge neither.
Hey,
You the king. You and Hannah more a king of challenges. What you talking about, sweet? Come on now.
they
Man,
wanted
y'all
this.
went through more challenges than even I can number put on my hands. Shit. Especially in the first.
They the ones wanted to smoke. Had to come with the matches, the wood, and the sheep.
Shit.
Smoke cigarettes
And
today.
they put me to work though. Those three. Shit. I'm walking through here. I'm like, I might get dropped, but hey, you know, not as bad as them rogue agents.
So we check over here on the other side, see if the snitches cross the yard.
I couldn't find him anywhere. I looked for him earlier. I think he's only on certain maps or certain difficulties. That's probably
Enemies
why.
over here.
No, it don't matter what difficulty. He just got a ton of places he could be at.
It's a problem. We don't work for bells. That's what happened. He said, no working for bells.
Oh man, I didn't get to save Buddy. They shot him in the head. Oops.
Uh-oh. The hostage situation thing?
Nah, it's just one of those random situations
Oh.
where enemies find some civilian, try to bully him.
Oh, the rest. Okay. Yeah. That's all I've been doing today is just bullshitting around. I've been clearing checkpoints, you know, like control points and such. But y'all gonna hate me. I've been on Robert level.
No, you can only get better if you go up.
Yeah.
And what's the old saying? Practice makes perfect.
Detected.
6:20. Got about another 40 minutes and I gotta roll.
Look at that. This regular enemy dropped a little stack of 2 items. I bet it's better than anything that named enemy dropped. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick gander.
Oh, is this? Uh-oh, don't tell me I put him in.
It's trash too.
Oh, it's a control. Oh, it's the control point. Okay. Ugh.
Let's see if you're over here. I don't know what to be found over here. What you done went to, Steve?
I was over here checking on the west side, but I went too far.
Miss some areas where he'll pop up.
I've always found him sometimes in the weirdest places.
Oh, I didn't know we was all in the same group. You see Robel over there doing a control point up there. Then you way over there on the west side.
All the way across the map.
I need to,
Waiting for my boys, but man, they taking forever.
I need to head to the base. I gotta check to see if I got a wyvern glove. And I can get rid of this Hana you.
Man, oh man. Ugh.
Sound like you're getting it handed to you over there, Roby.
I'm heading over that way to him.
You should be able to fast travel either to him or to the I think he might be in combat, so it might not let you.
Yeah, it's letting me just taking me on my system a little bit time to pick it up.
That's another thing. This system been taking a little bit too long now. Like loading up. It gets to the menu, but once you choose your game or whatever, man, it probably just my connection that does that though.
I don't know.
I was gonna say I think it might be the servers because I got kicked from the game, and when I tried to get back into the game, that sucker put me in a queue.
Oh no.
In a queue.
Not often it does queues now. The first one was famous for queues, but not this one.
I've been put in the queue a few times on here.
Yeah, I have too.
Like, what is? Had me thinking, what is this? Juice?
I
I don't have any wyvern gloves.
had a good day today. Old Bell started talking to a new honey, so we'll see what happens.
Well, you like jump right out the frying pan into the fire, don't you?
Hey, gotta occupy my damn time with something instead of bullshitting.
Man, you better leave them females alone, man. Just embrace the being single. Did you hear that Will Smith song back in the day?
Uh-oh. I think I know which one you're talking about.
I guess I can sell. Oh, sweet.
Are you in the back there, sweet? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Sweet!
Now, I'm putting constant rounds on them, and they moving from taking the rounds. Still was able to pop off one round, a shot.
You're doing some stupid shit, man. I'm telling you.
I think I can take this. 3 calories. Pop this.
Give me that. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
This game and the damn jumpers, man. I get sick of that. There's one thing that pisses me off right now, more than anything, is jumpers. Whew. Moving. Shit. Alright.
Alright, so this is got maxed out status effects and it'll be a skill. Gain all effects. Lose that skill, but then you put out gain. That's back. And I gain all that status effects. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna do it. This. Oh yeah. Alright.
Oh boy, I got a bag right here. I see him.
Doing a little quick recap. What else?
I did the one thing I know I shouldn't be doing, and I wasn't even paying no attention to what I'm doing. See, I gotta start this all over because I'm following Robert's lead, and I'm running up in there on the damn challenger. What am I doing that for?
Mm-hmm.
You can't run up in there on challenging. Them boys are too tough.
Yeah, reach out and touch.
Yeah, they did. That's what I said. I gotta change my gear set. I change everything.
He said, I got this. Oh, wait. No, don't.
Oh, I got this God Roll Wyvern piece right here. Oh, yeah.
I've been finding a few god rolls. Not too many, but a couple.
It's got maxed out skill damage, maxed out status effects. I am
Oh, you were just talking about that.
Well, I didn't realize I had that piece and how it worked. Because I've been trying to get this on you, but
shit.
didn't realize that it didn't have status effects on it. It just got skill damage and skill haste. I'm wasting my time with this. And I can't craft any wyvern gloves because they don't freaking have the blueprint. At least I don't have it.
Come on. Come on through. Come on through. Yes, sir.
Let's look at this goal on. Probably can't use that either.
Damn. Bloop, bloop. Damn. Oh, that's the problem. It's both an elite convoy and a checkpoint, so it's gonna be like 2-3 times the enemy. Elite.
Yeah, I hate that crap.
Demolition site is the one we're at. Oh.
The skill damage.
We said, okay, time to whoop some ass. Give me that box.
Alright, that's about as good as I can get it. So I'm on my way. Oh, you know if you once you take out that resource convoy, it's gonna up the thing to level 4.
Oh yeah. But they all in there together, so it really.
I think it's. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a big difference between the level 3 and the level 4 control point.
We did some last time.
Yeah, I know it.
Damn.
Robert! Snake!
That's Hannibal's famous line from the first one. Oh no, it was boom boom. That's what it was. That's what you did to them. When you. That's.
Hit them brutal tanks.
Boom boom. They don't have as many Brutuses here as they did in the first. They have a few, but not as many now as they did
Well,
before.
the cleaners are new to this game, remember?
Yeah, they came with that expansion of New York shit. So, yeah. I'm glad they came out. They're easier to kill than the rest of these motherfuckers. Them and the dudes with the little side packs and the ones behind them. And that's a little. Who carrying that poison? You, him?
You already know.
I need to find that shit. Back off. Watch it now.
With the RC Pro-Am.
Yeah, I missed that game. Man, that was the game back in the day. I think they made 2 of the original NES. 2 of those. And they tried to bring it back, but it didn't do as good, I don't think.
They didn't learn from the fur game.
Yeah, man.
My controller act up sometimes. I'm trying to figure out what is the deal. Yeah, this cam launcher is one of the best ways to get them jokers off that darn gun.
Boom. Get off me, boy. Blip, blip, blip. Yes. Oh, yeah. Get him. Oh, he wants to play. Oh, they both want to play. Okay. Oh, Ruben, he hurting. He hurting. Yes. All right, reload. Man, come on. I hate when they land that stupid shit. Uh-oh. My gun got stuck. Ah.
Boy, do not play.
Whew. Yes.
Yo! Oh, what the hell? Why did I die forward when I was pulling the controller down? Come on, man. Somebody getting me killed over there.
My neighbors is crazy. My apologies. Oh, did I see a... Oh, I thought I saw an exotic there for a second. I was like, oh shit.
Is a possibility. Is a possibility.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
You watching TV, son?
Nope.
I'm not watching anything. What is that?
My neighbors are being stupid. They're too busy smoking it up and all that other junk.
It don't sound like my neighbors.
Well, it's better during the day, because then sometimes it's at night I'm over there trying to see them.
Yeah, mine's was the last name.
I'm doing... Oh. Damn. Barbecued it is.
Oh.
Oh, he on the run. No more. Beep, beep. That officer was like, oh, I need to get up. Shit.
I got some freaky dicky shit going on over there. You gotta turn it. Turn the light close.
Oh, yeah. There he comes. Damn it. Good, please. Get on my nerves.
Yeah, y'all come on up that hill. Get touched by the poison.
Whoa, holy moly. That motherfucker just ate my energy away. Oh, shit. Bloop, bloop. There you go, fucker.
Bro, but you walk in front of me one more time, I'm gonna shoot your player right in the ass. I'll get right here, aim, then as soon as I aim, bro, man, walk in front, then I move over to the left. He'll move over to the left. I'm like, man,
To the left, to the left.
what are you doing? The one more guy. You getting the poison to the face. I'm about to shoot myself with the poison. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. I am
It happens. You know, my bad, my bad.
You sure that's next door, Robert? Or is that in the back room?
Come on.
What you got going on over there? Where you staying? Me asleep on the way. That shit sound close as hell.
Oh,
Jeez,
nice.
man, and I thought I was
Nice.
bad. Sheesh.
Nice.
Ugh. I'm glad my daughter, whenever I was doing foster, wasn't that bad. Sheesh.
Huh?
It's ridiculous. I know I was hyper, but fuck, dude. They're not the
How
only
old are
ones
they?
here.
They gotta be young.
He's probably a teenager.
Ah.
And he's a little bit younger than me. I'm like, come on, grown ass
Wait, what?
motherfucker. He's about 30. They're like brother and sister. I was like,
I can't goddamn tell.
I'm
Me
saying
either.
there's a whole lot going on.
Yeah, too much of her laughing and him silent.
I was like, damn, man.
He over there getting his Joe Biden on right now.
That
And
fucker
R.
don't
Kelly?
deserve to. That damn motherfucker don't deserve to be running for president. Nasty asshole.
Shit, whoever does.
Well, this motherfucker, there's videos about Joe Biden and the shit he does. I was like, man, that's a freaking pedophile. That's what that motherfucker is. It's embarrassing.
They all pedophile. You talking about 70-some-year-old, almost 80-year-old white men? They wasn't trying to respect them down them things situations back in the day. They didn't have to deal with that kind of stuff. All of a sudden, everybody want to get empowered, which I understand. You can't be silent forever. And then they scratching their head like, hey, I mean, yeah, I stuck my fingers in a few, but it was cool back then. What y'all tripping? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, hey, it was wrong then, it's wrong now.
You don't ruin that little girl's life. Shit.
I don't know, it all depends.
Shit. You should have known better. He's a grown ass man. Nasty motherfucker. Ooh, he better be lucky he didn't come across my path.
That's how they get down, man.
I would have told his ass off. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing in the damn government, motherfucker?
The R. Kelly effect.
That's what that is. They all wanted to be cool like him. That's why they started doing it.
I mean, hell, we got a whole pedophile for a president. Come on, bro.
I don't know about that now.
I don't know what you mean. Do you disagree?
I haven't heard anything on that part, so I couldn't say yes. I couldn't say no.
Man,
I know he's bad. He's bad. You know, he does bad deals sometimes, but you know, I've just looked into the business part of his lifestyle, but nothing else.
Wow.
I'm not sure. Everybody studies different stuff, so.
No, everybody just pay
I
attention.
ain't talking about that. Dude, my MP5 is half the mods from my Baker's Dozen on it.
Dang, I found a baker's dozen that's got.
You've been divisioned.
It's got the scope from my Baker's Dozen. It's got the laser pointer from my Baker's Dozen on it.
You've been divisioned.
Yet still, when I go into the MP5 itself and look at my mods, it's the way it's supposed to be. But when I'm using it now, it's got a doggone laser pointer on it. And I'm looking at the red line coming from it. It's just... I don't know how to change that.
I mean, I always have been looking at the some of my stats, and it's just like, okay, why? When I'm trying to add mods, does the little indicator on the right just completely disappear? You know,
like
and
that.
I'm trying to put on a. Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm trying to put on a scope, and showing that the slot on the right side is telling me I'm about to put on a magazine Like, come on, man. They don't even try on this game.
Man,
The mod,
secret
the mod
damage.
slots and the indicators are just completely off.
Man, my damage went way down. What the hell happened?
And it's
I
like,
fucked up
I think
something.
it was the hardwired mask. Doesn't even
Damn.
show an indicator as to where you can the mod.
Let's see, was it this?
They show it
They
now.
fucked
I
up.
guess
They
they
fucked
fixed
up
it.
the damage. No.
What you done tore up over there, Robert?
I put the wrong piece on me. Let me see, ballistic shield. Hold on. Yep, it was the turret. It was the wrong gear pieces. Fuck. Let's see. Where are ya? Oh shit! I put something in my box that I wasn't supposed to. Uh oh. Let me get to the epiphany right quick. I gotta go to work here in a second anyway. Damn it. I'll probably be home by 9:30. So same time, same channel.
Yeah.
Boss said, stage my trash in one property and track these others and you done. Alright. Hey, as long as I get paid for it. He's like, you get paid for travel and your 2 properties. Come on now. Alright. Holla.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
You out?
No. I'm just, as I heard the bleep, so I'm like, hey, they looking for me. Let's see, where's the box? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Trying to make sure I don't get rid of. I don't need that.
Where is it? No. There's, is that the Sombra?
Somebody pick up a pair of wiring gloves. Holla at me.
Let's see.
Damn, I'm still 91 of 100.
Let's see, maybe this will do some good. I'm trying to get back my seeker back to 2 million. I had that motherfucker on 2 million. Fucked around and got it back down to 1 million. Damn
You
it.
talking about your
Seekers. Mm-hmm.
oh.
Oh, because my knee pads is, okay.
What you doing over there, switching around pieces?
Yeah, trying to see which one I work with.
Okay, Robert.
I fucked around and messed it all up. Damn. Let me go back to the old Casablanca. I was doing pretty good, but it's just we on, Sweet and 6.5 domain, so it's a little different.
You gotta level up, man.
I need to start using that hard. See how I do it with the hard and go up from now.
Nah, you gotta go straight to challenging, man. Hard is trash.
Hard is normal times 2 times 1 times 0.5. Yeah, I had it on here regularly for a good day or two, but man, whew, I was hurting because I was just using my skill bill. So I was like, well, I think that needs to be my bucket list tonight. Just put another build together.
Well, you gotta make sure you're using the current bills you have correctly. Otherwise, if you keep putting bills together,
It won't do me any good.
it won't do you no good.
None at all. But you really need to get you a crit hit build.
That's what I want right now. Now that, like the way things have been going with this game, I'm like, man, I need to get that.
Nah, it ain't the game. It's your ass out there running around trying to kill everything.
I'm not looking for a fight, but man, the way you put that was funny as hell. Like, it ain't the game, it's your ass.
Mr. Rambeezy out there. Out there running around trying to smash everybody, man. You out there in that t-shirt and short pants, what? Looking all tasty. They like, ooh.
Oh, he got paper. He got paper for cover. Okay. Bloop, bloop.
Out there in that weed paper wrapped around your chest, so they gonna take you out. The
Yeah, they will.
1.5 armor. I need to, man, I need some darn gloves. Where's Wyvern? Let's see what we got on the map here.
No, I can't use that no more.
Oh,
Didn't know
okay,
good to
so
have.
Wyvern is down here in the southwest. The whole area dropped Wyvern. At least that's what they say. Oh, Wyvern is over here in West Potomac Part 2. Trying to play games. Is that, yeah, that's Wyvern. What was you said you had to get what 2 more kills, sweet, for that bounty? I mean that thingamajig.
Let's see. I have to get 2 more skill kills of named enemies.
No, you trying to complete it like
No,
level
I just
5? Or,
no, I'm on. I just want to complete level 4. I want to get that blueprint,
oh, let me see here.
and all
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
level 5.
is I have the Potomac event, which is got to kill the dude with the backpack first. I got to destroy his backpack, then kill him.
Corporate.
Yeah, and I got the 2 more skills. I got to salute the 3 burning guys before I kill them, and I got the DARPA research lab on hard or higher that I got to complete.
So you say you got some skills, DARPA, and
What am I doing
salutes.
wrong?
Yeah, besides the Potomac.
Sure, we can go to the what is it? Oh, you still got to do the Potomac.
Yeah,
Oh, that was 6.5 that needed that.
right.
That's what. Okay.
See, I needed the same thing, but uh, at the time, only one of us, I guess, could kill him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Max that motherfucker. There we go.
So let's see. We do the Potomac. We can get that. We can get the skill kills. Cause well, if you take him out, you say you need 3 more skill kills, right?
2 more.
2 more, and then 3
Yeah,
salutes.
right.
Let's put this back in now.
Let's see. Well, I know I got the flame turret, so I can set a bunch of folks on fire.
Oh yeah. Okay, my library's good on that. Let's see.
Yeah, we can hit West Potomac.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Nah, this is. Oh, okay. I'm thinking about West Potomac. It's the Potomac Event Center. You want to do it on Invaded? Nah, we can't do it on Invaded. We got to do it on regular. Cause it's a different boss.
Yeah, I see that.
Yes! Alright. Whew. Okay. It's back where to where it needed to be. Alright, Robert, don't go fuck around and mess up your name build, man. Come on. Get it together. Alright. Damn. No firearms, no shields, nothing but skills. Woo! Gonna be looking like paper.
What are you doing?
My skill build.
Oh,
It's got nothing but
wait.
skill on it. Damn, that's crazy.
Right. So why are you messing with your skill build?
I was trying different pieces out. And I was like, wait a minute. No, no, no. If we're going back to the difficulty shit, I was like, let me change it back to the way it was. So I just did that.
What you change about it?
like a piece or two. Not the wyvern. I've been trying to leave not the wyvern, the hardwired. I've been trying to leave the 4-piece hardwired alone, but the other two. So what I came
Yeah.
up with was the Sombra, because it's got critical hit damage as your first brand set when you have one piece. And I maxed out the weapon damage, and it's got skill haste at 9.6, status effects at 8.0, and skill duration at 9.4.
So what are you trying to accomplish? Let me ask that.
That's just trying to get my seeker damage back to where it was, over 2 million. Just trying to put things back to the way they were.
How
Because
did
All
you
you
get to?
got to do is select the loadout and just hit equip.
it's just the stuff I
No,
had
see,
on.
see.
It was just, I was using like firearms for one piece, armor for another, and the rest was hardwired. But when I saw that it was on this map, I was like, man, no, this ain't working. I gotta go back to what I had, which was nothing but
But you
skill.
Okay, you don't do that with your gear set. You don't change your gear on your gear set. You leave your gear like it is. What you do, you make a new loadout with the same gear pieces
Oh,
and
okay.
change that in and out. You don't mess up your gear set, man. You leave your one gear set like it is and make a duplicate and then change it in and out
Okay,
if you want to experiment with things.
I got
Yeah, I mean, if you add like weapon damage and armor and all that stuff to your skill build, you're gonna reduce your skill damage.
I'm
That's why
saying.
your that's why you lost damage on your seeker
you.
mines. You trying to spec into weapons when you shouldn't be.
No,
If you want
I
a
needed to
weapon build,
change
you
that
need to
all together.
get like some Fenris or some Badger Tough or something, depending on the weapon you're using, or some
Yeah.
Sokolov or Providence. Those builds are built around weapons. Skill builds are built around
Badger, I think, is
skills.
more armor actually than from the pieces I've picked up.
You don't need armor.
Mm-mm.
It's because you're not supposed to be on the front line when you're using the skill
What
build.
about system corruption? What's the deal there? Either
It's
you get
that's
uh,
built for PV.
oh, because it's got armor on kill, disrupt resistance, and pulse on one of these pictures.
Yeah,
But it's a
that's
god
stuff you
road. It's got, I put its skill damage to
don't
the
matter.
max and arm.
It
Yeah,
don't
that's
matter.
what I was like. Yeah.
Don't let them high stats fool you, man. They won't do you no good.
What
They won't do you
what's
no
the
good if they don't fit your build.
what's the max skill damage on that, Robert?
The Sombra was, wait, where'd it go? Skill damage is 10%, but it's all the way at the top.
Yeah.
It's the first. It's the first.
The second core attribute is armor. Core attribute is armor, and it's 170,000.
You know, I can't get lucky and get a skill damage at 10%.
Well, he talking about the brand
The
skill
attribute,
damage,
no,
not the attribute.
this attribute that I put on it was max skill damage that I had from my
Oh,
library.
you put it on there?
I put it on there. Yeah.
So you know
Why?
they're recalibrating. He's at the recalibration table. That's
Why you putting that on a system corruption gear piece?
Uh oh. I'm in office. I'm in the office.
Bear, that gear has nothing to do with the way you play the game.
Busted. Damn it. Never to be trusted. Where did
damn.
it
When did it
go?
start raining? Got the whole house smelling like cologne. Probably out there making babies.
Uh oh.
Can we even change back from invader to a regular mission?
I don't think so. I don't know if it would let you at that point. Damn it. Yep. Yeah, I'll find another one. Hey.
Inventory hold.
Okay, let's see. That did it. Alright, I changed it.
I was gonna say my game just froze. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? A dude was just standing there. He had no loading screen, nothing.
Inventory date.
Striker build. That's probably gonna be my crit hit build. No, I'm just gonna start one from scratch tonight. Let's see. Oh, that's why I had no shade tech, because I've been using this desk over here that's got like this field, the armored kits and crafting material loadouts and all that stuff. That's right.
Well, the thing about it is, you got to make sure you understand what the attributes are all about before you start trying to put a build together. Or, if you have a build put together, before you start making changes, you need to know what those attributes, how they affect your build, and versus your play style.
Because if you're looking at striker gear, striker has 2-piece weapon handling, 3-piece weapon rate of fire. Okay, how does weapon handling help you? How does rate of fire help you? How does the striker's gamble help you? See, those are things you need to be asking yourself if that's the kind of gear you want to run. Otherwise, like Hannibal said, you need to spec into, if you're going to use assault rifle, you got to spec in the Fenris. You're going to use SMG, so-called. So forth and so on as far as your gear pieces, but you've got to use critical hit chance and critical hit damage gear pieces, mods, and attributes in order to get your weapons to do more damage.
I'm over here goofing off.
So if you want to make yourself a new loadout, put on some pieces, but always look at your, you gotta check your stats.
Yeah, I'm looking at this new build that I'm trying to put together. Let's see.
Okay, but you know how to check your stats.
Yeah, go over here from the main inventory menu, and it shows your weapon talents, your weapon stats, and it comes down, breaks it all down. Your offense, gear talents. Okay. Yeah.
You always want to check to see what your critical hit chance is and your critical hit damage. If you're going for a DPS build.
Right, I have returned.
There it goes. Ooh, I need some work. It said 26 and 36. Ugh. Nope.
26 and 36.
26% and 36%. 26 was crit hit chance, and 36 was crit hit damage. I was like, ooh, no. Yep. Got some work to do. And the cap, they said for the crit hit chance is 60%.
What you putting that crit on, though?
That's the type of build I'm going to work on tonight, is a crit hit build.
What pieces are you putting all of that on?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm starting. I'm using the original skill build piece, the skill build loadout. I'm going to use a new one, put it as a new one, but I'm changing it to see if I can find pieces to put as a crit hit build.
I mean, are you changing the pieces out on the new
actual
build?
The new gear.
Or
yeah,
are you recalibrating stuff?
No, changing the pieces out first. Changing the pieces to new gear. Like, I'm going to use a Sokolov backpack that's got weapon damage on it as core attributes, but it has status effect and headshot damage.
Sokolov is SMG damage.
Right. So are you going to be using an SMG?
You have to start off with the main brand attributes.
Oh, the brand, the one at the
I mean, because they don't change. They're going to always be the same.
Yeah, the brand set never changes. Yeah, the brand set never. Yeah.
You looking at the bottom attributes, which is that's not a good idea, because you might be like, yeah, this got 15% weapon damage, but you use an AR. It ain't gonna help.
Once you pick the gear brand, the brand set attributes you want, like he said, Sokolov, Fenris, stuff like that. Once you pick the gear, then you can look at the bottom attributes. But don't worry about that until you pick your gear.
Yeah. See, I have a SMG build that's built around crit damage.
There's an Overlord piece.
And also have to look into which specialization works best for that build too.
Mm-hmm.
Like with this build, I'm using a survivalist specialization, and I'm using the Lady Death and the Grudge SMGs. Alrighty, let's see.
SMG.
I don't know why I got that shotgun in there. But it's not about whether you're gonna use SMG. The thing is, what weapon are you gonna use on it?
Mm-hmm. That's another thing too. Yeah. What weapons?
I mean, if the assault rifle is your favorite weapon, then build around the assault rifle. Just start with Fenris. Fenris is assault rifle. Sokolov is SMG. What is it? Providence is LMG. And
No, Petrov is LNG.
Petrov. Okay, Petrov.
I missed the LMGs. Man, that was some good
Badger
shit.
Tough is shotgun.
That'd be your line of work, wouldn't it? Shotgun?
Nah.
Or it
I'm
used to
all
be.
around. I work with everything, buddy.
You said level-headed.
And I got 11 loadouts. What you talking about?
I see this Sombra, but I'm like,
But what weapon is it built around?
It's not. It's group Sombra. Sombra is a skill type build. It's got the critical
the weapon
hit
damage.
damage, and it's got explosive damage for the second piece and headshot damage for the third piece. If you're gonna use something like that, what kind of skills are you going to be using? See.
I think Robert is focusing on, when you said crit hit, that's what he's focusing on, regardless of where it is on the gear piece. That's going to get you killed out there in the field, baby.
Because if I use SMG, I could easily use like a Banshee and maybe the Cold Relations or that MP5. Maybe even a tactical. I got a pretty good tactical here. So
I mean, that's true. But again, with Sokolov, you're going to get SMG damage, and then you're going to have 15% crit damage and 10% crit chance. That's across the board. But you have to have 3 pieces in order for all that to be
at the very
activated.
least. Mm-hmm.
And once you have an understanding of that, then you can start focusing on the attributes. Of course, you're gonna want weapon damage because it's a crit build. You're gonna have to have weapon damage on as your core attribute.
That's gonna be on my bucket list to work on tonight, though. That's why I'm just looking. I need to look through my inventory, look through my stash, and see what I got in here. Because I know I got weapons for that type of build, whether it's LMG, assault rifle.
You're gonna have to balance it because the way you play, you run in there a lot, so you're gonna need armor.
Yeah, blue and red is what I'm gonna have to focus on tonight. Yeah, blue and red, mostly red, but some blue.
But you can kind of balance it between crit chance and weapon damage, because if you have a lot of crit chance, then your weapon damage is gonna be amplified anyway. So if you have 1 or 2 pieces of gear that's got armor on it instead of weapon damage, that's fine. But you gotta balance it out. But the more weapon damage you have, the less armor you're gonna have. You're gonna lose something to gain something.
I'm gonna be a paper nonetheless. Fuck it.
That's not necessarily true.
But in this game, Robert, everybody's paper.
It's just a matter how they play it. Yeah, play with it.
It's just the way they got it set up right now. NPCs are hitting so hard, it don't matter what you got on.
They turned it into a game of survival. Fuck it.
Nah, they turn it into a game of funerals because everybody dying.
Everybody.
Shit.
I mean, for real, it's like every NPC is a bullet sponge.